Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
Proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Now it's Batistuta. He's through here. And he cuts out the supply. He's looking wide. Schneider. Marone. That's a little off target. Antonetti. It's Rui Costa. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Shevchenko chasing after it. He's ended up in no man's land. Pullet could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Rijkaard. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's just the goalkeeper. And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Serginho, he is looking to influence the game from out wide. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Right, Shevchenko. Rui Costa. Platini. That's Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Bullet. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Played in with purpose. And it's claimed by the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. Serginho. Seedorf.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pullet looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shot a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. Veron. Oh, well measured. Batistuta! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Right there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's been slipped through. Oh, that's superb. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cafu, and it's Hullet. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead,
Signore e
Peter, but
signori,
they
vi
can't
invitiamo
afford to
a
get too
visitare il
complacent.
negozio ufficiale
They
dello
need
stadio
to go with
per
the same
acquistare il
intensity and
souvenir
tempo. Make sure
dell'incontro
they're getting
odierno.
both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Ibrahimovic. Veron. So much time and space here. And the shot! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rui Costa, real chance here. Baresi clears it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8, numero 11, Ibrahimovic, numero 3, Chiellini, numero 18, lasciano il campo per il numero 5, Roberto Carlos, il numero 12, il numero 44, Oddo, il numero 10. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Doesn't have an assist to his name. Fiore. And he skips past his man. Mateus receives it in a good position here. And that should get the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. No, that was never going to make it. Parisi. That's Van Basten. Bergomi goes sliding in. That pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Leicester makes the interception. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. There's the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get away? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cafu, pull it. Cafu could try cutting inside here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Skillfully cut out. He is so and he goes for a shot! Maldini can get it clear. for options, for movement. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a good ball out wide. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found the way through. And he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Nakata fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And that has sent him sprawling. And he's there to belt it away. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game, and
Batigol! Oh, nearly.
look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Batigol can see things others simply cannot. And it's Serginho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
There's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Seedorf. Pull it. Snip chance! Yes! He's got it! Late in the day! This could well be it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, glorious! Batigol!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Van Basten touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Takes a shot! And here's Hullet. And the counter is on. Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, just skips past it, and he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cafu. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to clear it. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rui Costa. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Roberto Carlos. He's intervened well there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is...
Right there! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really wins defence.
Terrific header! And, oh, he's been caught napping. Thuram.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Climbs up big! It's run loose, who's going to get there? In again, and again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ambrosini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Ambrosini. Hullet. Schneider. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. Delivers with whip. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's not got that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's Van Basten. And this is Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
And here's Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. And Rossini,
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
that is good alertness. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that.
Zanetti.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And back out it comes.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
One straight back. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. That should get the job done. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi
Strong
a
opinions
dare
on the
il
first
proprio
half.
contributo alla
The
nostra
manager should
fondazione
be
per
pretty
l'aiuto
happy that
alle
his side
popolazioni
managed
più
to come in
povere.
on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. It's the whistle then to start the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
It's their second corner of the game. Batigol attempts a clearance. Spread it left. Cross needs to be gets big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
And that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Zanetti goes on a charge down the left. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been intercepted. He is through here. Crossing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Buffon punts it upfield.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zanetti.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench.
Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
These really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu.
Such good technique.
And this is Bullet. Now there's great chance! There will be a throw-in. Ah, he's given it away! Rui Costa. Schneider. It's a nicely shaped ball. Platini.
Well, he got rubbed because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Out to the left it goes. The most accurate pass. Serginho. Rijkaard. And it's Ambrosini. Back into the middle. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Roberto Carlos delivers. And he's there to belt it away. Rui Costa. Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Out towards the flank. That is a little undercooked. And this is Van Basten. Platini. And this is Batistuta. Played through into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Cafu. Knocks it into space. Rui Costa has created one goal already. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Cross into the box.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 3,
So their fourth corner of the
Chiellini.
game.
Numero 27, lasciano il campo per il numero 44, Otto, il numero 32. Attenzione, una
Played
sostituzione.
in by Roberto
Ci saranno
Carlos.
3 minuti di recupero.
Zanetti with the clearance. That is a brilliant interception. And the number on the board is 3. Fiore.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That pass isn't the best. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world.
Signore e signori,
And we have for you a
benvenuti all'incontro di
clash of
oggi
two
tra
teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest.
And the shots! Massive goal!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Up towards the flank. Oh, what has happened here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bullet. Rijkaard plays it through. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. In once more. Big header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mateus tries to clear. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Pull it.
Roberto Carlos.
Turan.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Great chance here from position A1. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Platini! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Cafu tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Turan getting this one clear. It's a really well-measured ball. Somewhat off target. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Closing in on goal. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And he's picked it up out wide. Searching pass he's played there.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Applies the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well then, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's an imaginative pass. Cleared without complication. That's been won straight back.
Looking for options for movement. Rui Costa
He's onto this. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Chiellini.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Stoppage
minuti di
time, whistle
recupero.
due any moment. That has been slung wide. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's heaved it away. Rui Costa. That's Batistuta. Not offside that time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Signore e signori, attenzione! Il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14, numero 10, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8. Il numero 11, il numero 20, Javier Zanetti. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
With courage, be brave, and let's see where it gets you.
He rises! Boom, header, just off target.
He did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Nakata. Chiellini cuts it out. Plays it in low. Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nakata. Looking to play him in. He's through here. Batistuta. And that's played in low. Chiellini. Roberto Carlos. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Pullet. Now it's Pullet. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599 spettatori.
Put on another two then. Great chance! He hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cafu. Hit into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Zanetti. A picture of focus and alertness. Opts for safety. Ended up in no man's land. away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner. So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Foot in. Now it's Del Piero. That looks a good Batistuta. It's their chance! Yes, it's there! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
We're on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Serginho. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a good-looking ball. Del Piero. It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Batistuta, and he shoots! Oh, classic Batistuta! About as smooth as it gets. Right back in it, almost no time remaining. Game still on. He's had a shot! He'll be quick to recover this. Bullets chasing after it. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Having turned the game on its head,
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
There's still
Batistuta! Off the post! Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Keeper's dealt with that. Tries to pass it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. What do you take away from it all?